campus is called as the Natural Research Development. It's been successfully working since last couple of years. MIT has been shortlisted the third best institute in the poster presentation in the recent Intex exhibition at Bangalore. Then we also participated in the Defense Expo at Goa, wherein we could get good exposure as well as some companies have approached for some research work. So far, 2 patents have been filed by our faculty in association with students, and we are also inducting, we are also inviting industry experts and adjunct faculty. These are some of the glimpses you can see with association with different. Yes. Next. As I just mentioned about centers of excellence, we have some of the centers of excellence in automation and mechatronics, which is in collaboration with, or it is supported by the Anderson Hauser. Then we have computer engineering as one of the centers of excellence. Another one is green energy, materials and metallurgy, open source technologies, software development, and we also have a research study center. These are some of this automation and mechatronics center of excellence is in collaboration with Siemens. Sorry, not with Anderson, but it is with Siemens. These are the state-of-the-art machinery for testing, soil and water testing. Some of the highlights of MIT, just like to just go through it, is one of the target to energy independence in the next 7 years. We have India, MIT is one of the first institutions to be empaneled as ISO certified, approved by PE, Ministry of Power, Government of India. MIT is also a part of Energy Cell of Local Chamber of Commerce. It's received Vasundhara Award for adopting renewable energy sources at campus. MIT has set up compressed air lab with special focus to improve energy efficiency of compressed air. And you will be, I don't know how many of you have seen it. Ours, this specifically is MIT is generating power to the extent of 200 kilowatts by installing rooftop solar panels. So we save a huge amount of energy and we regenerate it, feeding it back to the grid. So we get a lot of concession also. And plus we are generating a lot of energy also. You can see these solar panels which have been fitted on both the buildings of B as well as B Tech. 100 on each, so they generate around 200 kilowatts of power. Just additional highlights of MIT. It is enrolled with MSME, which has accepted to fund the concepts of innovation. We also have started what is called as SIG, Students Interest Group, to promote entrepreneurship. It is a sitting board of directors as one of the prestigious projects. We have what is called as a Marathoda Auto Cluster. This particular cluster has been, MIT is associated with this Marathoda Auto Cluster. It is also associated with the new cluster, that is Brownfield Electronics Cluster, which is coming up in Aurangabad. It's a very prestigious brown electronics cluster. It is also promoting cluster development schemes for financing as well as seeking, extending the expertise. So the CDC, the Cluster Development Cell, has identified almost 27 potential clusters in the region of Marathoda as well as Aurangabad. Then MIT is the first institution to make it mandatory to wear, it is a social initiative, as a precaution of safety since November 2015. Anybody entering the MIT campus, especially on two-wheelers, they must wear helmets. And those who are coming in four-wheelers, they are supposed to have the seat belt, which is compulsory. So anybody visiting, of course, students, faculty, anybody, they must wear this protective gear, otherwise they are not allowed in the MIT campus. Now, this is about what we have seen so far. Now, what we intend to do in years to come. The main focus area would be these 5. agriculture, energy, environment, food processing, and water. These are the five main areas, focus areas where MIT wishes to have research on these five areas. How we see MIT in 2021, we'd like to be fully autonomous and we wish to have a deemed university status. I hope you understand this terminology. You understand the terminology of autonomy and deemed university status?
Yes.
Autonomy is you don't need to depend on university as far as the syllabus, examination, all this is concerned. So you have full autonomy as far as academic status is concerned. Then the next stage is university, where you also become a university, right? Then we have one more dream of enrolling foreign students on MIT campus. Of course, we do have permission since last year. Now we are ready to get that catchment area. So we wish to have around 2 to 5% of enrollment from foreign countries. So in this process, certified by third-party assessment. So there's one very strong assessment association is NBA. They accredit an institution based, that's a quality standard assessment. Similarly, we have accreditation for all the courses by 2017-2018. We are also planning to have registration with CSIRO, that is Scientific and Industrial Research Organization by DSIR, the Department of Science and Technology, Government of India. And we also wish to have accreditation from NABL for testing purpose, that is for testing in food processing and water. The new projects which are coming up in MIT are dedicated incubation center for supporting startups and innovations on campus, having approximately 40,000 square feet. By the way, how many of you are aware of this incubation center or startups or spin-offs? Are you conversant with this terminology?
Yes.
Or should I explain you in few words? Incubation center is you must be aware of it, right? It is an environment, a protective environment given to any startup which would like to come up with some new idea. So, especially this is a very common trend found in prestigious institutions like IITs or even in foreign universities. It's a very common feature. They always have an incubation center where they wish to create employers and create some entrepreneurs, right? So the MIT wishes to have its own incubation center of almost 40,000 square feet of area with all support will be given to it, including financial support. And by 2017, we wish to have a full-fledged incubation center on the MIT campus. Then we're also, probably you have missed it, we're also coming up with a indoor and art auditorium, indoor sports complex and exhibition center in 2018. So
Is it possible to enroll again, sir?
Sure. You must have seen the list of courses. We have post-graduation courses, we have MBA, we have research programs. Research programs, it will be a very good trend which you would like to start it. Those who have not yet done post-graduation, they are most welcome to take admission there and they can do your post-graduation. We have a lot of streams available. Almost, you just name the field, we have it. In mechanical, we have almost 4 streams where you can do your post-graduation because we have, I think, major strength is for mechanical. And I hope many of them are, majority must be only B holders. So, it's a good opportunity if you wish to come. You're most welcome. And we'll offer you good concession fees also if you're interested. So, you have research programs also. You're most welcome to enroll with the institution. Really, it's nice to, if you just happen to come over there, we have really very highly rich faculty having a very good exposure in research area. You'll be surprised. As of today, we have almost more than 30 PhD holder faculties all over MIT campus. More than 30 years. I don't have exact figure. It is almost more than 30 or 35. So they are also from very good reputed institutions, and majority of them are they are working on research areas. So apart from their routine work of teaching, they are also getting themselves engaged in the research area, and this will be a very good association if at all you wish to do some research. That will also help you as well as your organization. So, you can, of course, during this process, you can enjoy these facilities. This is just a conceptual drawing of the auditorium. This complex is what you would see in another couple of years, maybe maximum 5 years down the line. Definitely you'll see this particular structure on the MIT campus. There will be an addition on the campus.
We should definitely go.
Well, thank you. This is what in short about MIT. And those who are
People are already chatting.
not frequent visitors, I request them just come down there, have a look at your alma mater, and enjoy the entire campus. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for a great overview. When we joined MIT, MIT was at this level. When we passed out, it was at this level. Today, it is at this level. I don't know how to reach next level. So, thank you, sir, for this overview. And may I now request Munish Sharma, sir, Sidri, sir, all of you to please take a seat here. Munish Sharma, sir, Balkikar, sir, Sidri, sir, Vinay Chawla, sir, Sachin Lomte, sir, Sandeep Patil, sir. We want you here so that everybody can see you. We have to contact you for the admissions now, no? Post-graduation admissions. Lomte, sir, please.
Wi-Fi router. हाँ बोला कुछ बोलना है तेरे को लाइव चल रहा है तेरे दोस्त देख रहे हैं
Thank you, sir. We'll now be having a speech by a person who needs no introduction. Sir, you have made all of us proud by your distinguished work in numerous capacities. A man of distinct vision and a foundation of illuminating ideas. This person has been on Facebook. You call him, he's available. Say, simply you say it, MIT Mechanical, and you remember this person's name. So, any guesses who could it be? So this is none other than Chidri, sir. He has been all throughout Facebook, MIT. So, please, sir.
शीज अभी पास आउट नहीं किया है शीज एन इंटर्न शी आर्की
Okay, and a small announcement. If somebody has come between the event and you have not registered, so please register it at the registration desk. This is so that you get the gifts here. If you don't register, you're not going to get the gifts. So please, you can register again if you have registered for the gifts.
again
Good evening, all of you. It's great to see you all. Huh? बरं, ठीक आहे. मी बऱ्याच वेळा विद्यार्थ्यांना बोलत असताना आता तुम्हाला विद्यार्थी म्हणणं थोडस परंतु विद्यार्थी म्हणून बोलत असताना कधी विद्यार्थी म्हणून जेव्हा हाक मारायचो तेव्हा बऱ्याच वेळा बाळानो म्हणायचं. Now I have started calling them as kids or commandos and like that. So there are many times I used to call Pahilwan. So there are many words, and this was an attempt to keep you alert in the classroom. That's all. So anyway, thank you the team of alumni who has worked to bring this event. मागच्या I hope I'll speak, if I speak in Marathi, everybody can follow it. Should I?
Mix it, sir. Mix it.
Huh?
Mix it.
Okay, mixing. 26 जनवरी को जब alumni meet हुआ था MIT campus में, तो I was in search of a person who can take lead and arrange alumni meet at various places in India. That is what I had in my mind, that many times it happens कि alumni बोलते थे कि सर हमेशा MIT campus में औरंगाबाद में आना मुश्किल हो जाता है, why not to have it outside. So I wanted different centers to be established, and there some active members who could take up these connects and who could arrange for these alumni meets. And thanks to Datta and his team that they have started this. We already had one alumni meet in Singapore where 8 to 10 members were there, along with faculty members from MIT campus have visited there. Of course, this meet is a great आणि मला सांगायला अभिमान आहे की नेहमीच पॅरेंट्स किंवा टीचर्सना आपल्या विद्यार्थ्यांच्या समोर किंवा आपल्या मुलांच्या समोर हरायला म्हणजे टू लूज इन फ्रंट ऑफ देम इज अ ग्रेट प्राईड अँड आय रिअली टेक दॅट प्राईड टुडे. आय हॅव लॉस्ट टू यू. Now, I hope I have made a little presentation which includes what are the ideas behind and how we want to take up this alumni connect. The first attempt was to get connected, to have connect with all alumni. So last 6 months I have tried to get connected with more than about 700 alumni. Of course, there are many on Facebook, and this I am using Google Documents. So there are some difficulties in sharing that data, updating that data. So we are trying to have a web portal where you can register yourself. There are two options: either to go for purchasing it, which are available in the market. There are 2-3 proposals also, or we can develop it indigenously. So let us see what works. So very soon we'll have that web portal also.
Sir, people viewing online have commented that people who are viewing online have commented Chidri sir is looking sharp in pink.
Thank you very much. This pink shirt was given to me by my sister-in-law. Which we very much call as Sali. Thank you. So this is first ever alumni meet in India outside the campus of MIT. After I took over the charge as MIT Alumni Affairs, Dean of Alumni Affairs. Let's go through it quickly. The purpose is to strengthen the alumni, building a coordinating team at campus, then building coordinating team at various locations, to have a big alumni database. Then I will go through what you can do for your institute, and what are the various regular activities we are carrying out in the campus and outside the campus. So building a coordinating team at campus thanks to our Director General Munish sir. He has created a post of that is appointment of a dean, and then now we'll be having very soon coordinators from each department, so that connecting students from alumni from different department will be easier. Uh, we want to develop faculty, a team of faculty and students, current students, uh, whereby we can promote the activities like research and innovation, entrepreneurship, training and placement, expert talks, sponsored projects, industry institute interaction. Then we also can go for coordinating teams. We want to have coordinating teams at various locations like Singapore Alumni Association or Singapore Alumni team is already active. Now Pune chapter will be active. I have getting calls from Delhi and Bangalore where they want to have alumni meet. One can be in Mumbai also. There are many locations where we can have these alumni meets, so that alumni working nearby those places can participate and attend those meets. Then the activities organized and supported by Office of Alumni Affairs. Whatever we did since last 6 or 8 months, we have got expert talk by alumni. So there are 16 alumni till date who have visited campus and delivered talks, expert talks of their expertise area in front of the students. And this was a grand successful. Every time whenever I had 100 seats, it was overflow. It was more than 100 candidate students where want to attend that. So thanks to all those alumni who had come and gave their talks. Training and placement references of alumni are used for the students BTech implant training. I have got the database. I am using that database to get connected with the alumni and requesting them to allow our students of BTech final year who have to go for implant training in the last term. And that is working very well with the alumni. The alumni are fighting with their HR and getting students for implant training and placement. Thanks to all those alumni. This is what is the love for their institute. Then institution, innovation and research, like Datta already explained, there are few proposals from alumni, one from Datta and one from Rishikesh Kulkarni, who is working with Value and Group, which is in France, Paris. He has his company organizes every year a competition of safety devices, design of safety devices in automobile vehicles. And these automobile vehicles are going to be manufactured in 2030. So they are arranging competition of university students, engineering students every year. So we want our teams to participate into that. And there are many more to come. Then entrepreneurship efforts are being made to promote entrepreneurs from our institute. There is a group formed recently. Current students are taking efforts in promoting that, making that group. And I would like to request you all, those who are entrepreneurs, I want you to come down to the campus, or even we will come to you, and then you should guide them as to how to become entrepreneurs. So previously, if we want to become entrepreneur, we used to think कि चलो 4-5 साल सर्विस करेंगे या 10 साल सर्विस करेंगे, थोड़ा एक्सपीरियंस लेंगे, थोड़ा पैसा कमाएंगे, फिर entrepreneur होंगे. But now the days have come that because of automation and all, employment is reducing. So we want our students to become entrepreneurs as soon as they come out of engineering. So for that, your support will be required, and I request you all to just give me your drink or give me information, mail me, so that I can arrange for a talk, so that your expertise can help the students of this group to become entrepreneurs. Then we are also getting support from alumni for admission, getting good students. The thing is, we need to have very good students so that transforming them into better engineers. And this is not only required for the institution, but if good students come out, good engineers come out, you will also be proud of. Since we want to go for autonomy, getting autonomy may be a little bit easier, but getting students after being autonomous institute is a big challenge because you have to have a brand name established. And to establish brand name, you are the ambassadors of the institute. Your help will be very important. Then the alumni database which I have today with the help of Google Docs from Marathwada Institute of Technology, that is engineering side, we have got 346 alumni registered. Then from Maharashtra Institute of Technology, that is BTech, we have got 276 alumni who are registered. MIT Polytechnic, we have got 24. Then this is branch wise. Again, सबसे अच्छे बच्चे कौन? 228 from mechanical. It includes BTech and engineering both. Then next is computer science, 120 ETC 63, and that is the registered number of alumni. Many times it is happening that I am sending this link to everyone, but many alumni have stated, "Sir, kitna lamba hai? Itna lamba kaun bharega?" So many times it is being क्या बोलते हैं, postponed. So we are trying to develop a web portal which will help us only by putting your mail ID and phone number and just picking the social websites. So all your information in these social websites can be linked with this web portal. So we are thinking of that. We are planning for it. There are 2-3 proposals, and also we can think of indigenous efforts also. And now those from other branches, next please. These are very low count. I would request if there are any alumni from these branches to help me to increase the connect in those branches. What alumni, how they can contribute. So there was a question put up, how you want to contribute to the current students or to the institute, how you want to give back to your institute. The question was put, providing case study material, guest lectures, equipment or similar to enhance teaching. So 234 have responded for that. So these are the questions and the responses are there. I hope they are very serious about this, and of course it will take time to get this from all the alumni, and I hope if you can give me a call, I can arrange for it. Thanks. Limitation of present database. Present database is by using Google Documents, and the problem is limitation of Google Documents are there. I cannot share that to all. Then timely update is not possible. Once you fill that Google document form or Google form, then if you change something, if your position is changed, if you have changed your any update, it is not possible because it is not shared with you. So that is a limitation. Then lengthy form which has been expressed by many of the alumni. Then the solutions which overcome all these limitations is a web-based portal which would be a good solution. It will overcome the limitation of Google Documents. Linking of social media profile of to portal is possible. Branch-wise, batch-wise, location-wise groups can be formed. Efforts can be made to develop such portals indigenously, or we may purchase such a portal from some received proposals. So there are very good proposals. One of the organization which has proposed it is in Pune today. he wanted to meet us and wanted to meet Munish sir also. I don't know whether it will be possible or not. But this is idea in front of you. If you can help us to develop it indigenously, that will be the best thing. I can share you what exactly we want to have in that web portal. So that can help to develop that portal. Because if you do it, so it will not be dependent. It can be handled independently. What alumni can do for the institute, you can do all these things, sponsoring projects, research activities, student project or even courses, consultancy for the faculties and department, acting as liaison to form new MOUs with your organizations, if it can help to promote some good things. Annual fees, donation, funds, single gifts, providing expert advice and guidance to the institution, providing case study material, guest lectures, equipment and which will enhance teaching, supporting training and student recruitment, providing career advice, mentoring, placements, internship to current students, acting as positive role models to the current students, contributing to the positive international public profile of the institute, and contributing to the positive online profile of the institute. These are the areas where we can contribute. Next. Various regular activities which are being conducted in and of the campus. There are technical talks, expert lectures, technical workshops, getting sponsored, non-sponsored projects for students and faculties, arranging for consultancy for the departments and faculties, training to the current students, various social and cultural programs to elevate the profile of the institute, appreciating the achievement of alumni and giving wide publicity in the social and professional level. That's all. There could be many things which I can tell you, but for today, thanks a lot. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. With Chidri sir, I have a small memory I would like to share. I sent him a Facebook request and he already had 5,000 friends. So Facebook denied it that you cannot send a friend request to him. So I have to request Mr. Zuckerberg that please increase his limit. Otherwise we cannot connect with him. And now I think he has reduced some of his friends. So fortunately I've got a chance to be in his friend list. So okay, and we are being watched live. So people, I know we are all looking good. We are having live chats and even Munish Sharma sir is getting WhatsApp messages that you are being watched live, you're looking good and all those. So, okay, I hope people at the end, you are here, people at the end, backbenchers. So can we hear 3 cheers for MIT from you at the end? 3 cheers for MIT. Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! So what is the backbenchers or the front benches now? So hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Who was better? Let's do it together for MIT and hip. Let us all do it together now. So 3 cheers for MIT. Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Okay. So we'll now be having a session with some of the alumni. There are alumni who have come here from 1998 batch. And we are, thank you sir that you have joined us. 1998 batches really. So Professor Anand Kakre sir, may I please invite you? May I request Datta sir to please felicitate him. Thank you, sir, for coming. Next is Bhaskar Jagtap, again a 1998 batch. May I request Datta sir again to please felicitate him. Thank you, sir. May I request Dinesh Singh to please come. Mr. Dinesh Singh. Pradeep Kothari, 1998 batch.
Pradeep has left.
Okay, yes, ma'am. Sailesh. Thank you, sir. I wanted to felicitate people from Datta sir's batch, but you rightly said that he's an enemy. He told that there are lots, so please don't felicitate him. Thank you, sir, for organizing the event. We are really enjoying. Okay, may I now request one of our senior most alumni to please share his thought. And this is Vinay Chawla, sir. He is a 1990 pass out, and he is currently working with Reliance.
Thanks everyone for calling me here. And I will start with first praying for the best of the health for Carissa. And with all the zeal which he gives into everything, God bless him with further and further and further to give us the best of the teachings which at least I got, and I was the privileged one to get that. Guys, how many of you, except ladies, how many of you are 30 plus? Oh, that's right. How many of you are 40 plus? So guys, there's a person who is 40 plus with me. I went to MIT exactly 31 years ago. And this was 1985, June 1985. I was 17 that time. And we only had one shed, that civil engineering shed. And there was nothing else. And we had a person, you just open the shutter of the civil engineering, and outside there, inside, there were no walls, no rooms, just one shed and nothing else. And straight there, the way we have the God in temple, there was a table and chair, and there used to sit Carissa. And I paid a fees of 6,000 rupees to join engineering, BE. And that time even we didn't have affiliation for computer science branch. And I was in the first batch of computer science branch. That is what is entrepreneurship. That is what is to work on the vision, to create such a big organization. Bijli was in 5th standard, Jubi was in 2nd standard, I believe. And sir and ma'am and kids used to live in city, and sir had a scooter, and that's it. That was how we started. Someone said MIT is second home for him. For me, MIT is first home. I spent 4 years there, 5 years there, 4.5 years, completing my engineering. And again, I taught for 4 years as a lecturer. And I'm proud to teach Manish Bhai also in the first year. And I got my love over there. I got married to a girl in Aurangabad. She's here today. She was also studying along with Manish Bhai. And this is how the journey is. And I'm really, really proud to be here to see, for the first time, I'm here in alumni meets, and really proud to see all of you here, venturing in whatever you're doing. Never say die. That is what I think what we have learned in MIT. So MIT will change, will keep on adding the buildings, but the core of MIT, which is never say die, will continue. This is what exactly Manish Bhai has done when he started, took over as the director. From there, he started, he picked up, and where we are today, it's always only one thing, which is never say die, and we're all there. The best thing I got was that I didn't have any professors. We didn't have any lecturers. We just started So I used to go, help sir, get some guest lectures in. We used to have some lectures. I used to travel to Nanded to get lecturers from SDGS, Nanded, to come and teach us. So that is how we built the institution. I'm still connected with the institution very much. As I told you, that is my first home. So Kaure sir is much higher than my own father. That is how I take the college. Manish and everyone in the family is part of the family, and I'm so really proud to get all the respect as elder brother in the family. So my only request to you is be connected, be part of the family. Facebooks and LinkedIn's will come and go. We as people, we should stay connected with our parent institution. Thank you very much. Okay, so a little bit about my professional status. I'm the CEO of one of the Reliance companies, Reliance IDC Limited. This is a 600 crore company at the moment in terms of revenue. Our market capitalization is 6,000 crores. We are spread across India at the moment. What we do is data centers. I studied engineering in computer science, but most of the time what I do is management. I did masters at IIM Bangalore of late in my career, and that is how we do this. We run this company. This is part of Anil Ambani Group, and I was lucky to have some 20 students at one time in one shot from MIT to be part of my team. 15 of them are still there with us, and we are headquartered in Bombay. I work for Anil Ambani and his team, and we live in the same startup phase every time. Even if we are a 12-year-old company, the mantra from, as you know how Ambani's have been always, they've always been an entrepreneurship company. And what I enjoy most in my organization is the freedom which I've got to run this company in past 8 years. I joined 8 years back. Before that I was CIO for HSBC in India. And before that with GE and multiple companies. So the freedom, the entrepreneurship, whatever we are doing. And currently I'm working on a project which is totally, something new we are coming up with. You will come to know about that in a year's time. But that has nothing to do with telecom. That has nothing to do with data centers. There's something to do with what. And I was surprised how is my institution is already ahead on it. I still recollect you talked about water, you talked about agriculture, you talked about energy and food. Something we are doing in this domain. I will disclose it at the right opportunity to you guys, maybe in the next alumni meeting on that project. And the aim is to take the evil out of the society. See, I am severely pained that having institution like Valmi, a place like Valmi in Aurangabad, which is Water Land Management Institute, we are facing the water crisis there. When we were in that shed, I was more happy, more lucky, because there used to be rains, there used to be, ample rains in Aurangabad. I'm talking about 85. And the aim is that when we develop the societies, we don't harm the environment. We don't harm the Mother Earth. And that's the reason I'm also running one of the companies as CEO for Reliance Bhutan. That's Reliance Bhutan Limited. There are two companies I'm running at the moment. We are doing some project there also. And if you get some time to visit that country, please visit and learn from there how Mother Earth can be taken care and what you get in return. So that's how I'm working. So I'm not doing anything in computer engineering. So you have to be, as you know, Balki sir was saying that this cross culture within the field you have to do. This is you will also do in your careers from computer science. I'm more into electrical, mechanical, air conditioning. Those work. Now I'm into agriculture and water and planning and all that stuff. So as an engineer, the only thing you learn is never say die. There is a solution for everything. And for every big problem, there has to be only a very small solution. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for sharing your memories with us. Munish Sharma sir, I would like to say you have students, you have, we are working for other companies, you have entrepreneurs, you have CEOs, you have everything. So I think you can open a company also. We study in MIT, we work in MIT, we start with MIT and we end in MIT. Proud to be an MITian, sir. Thank you. Now it's your turn. So, alumni, would you like to share something? I'm sure there are certain alumni who have given their name and who want to share. So, first I would like to call my junior, Shraddha Kadam. Please share your memories, your feedback on how can we improve. And we are around 100 people. So, I request you to please take 2 minutes, not more than that, please.
Hi, hello everyone. I may be the junior to everyone here, and I'm proud to say that we are only 4 girls from instrumentation. So I'm very proud to say that. If anyone instrumentation, please stand up.
Only 4 girls.
I would like to say hats off if anyone is there.
Only 4
Since
girls.
no one is there, it is only the girl power of instrumentation. Okay, I entered MIT just by hack. You could say seriously an hack. It was just because I wanted to run away from home. Seriously, it's a thing what I tell my parents also. I wanted to run away from them. That is why I landed up in Aurangabad and that too in MIT. I didn't know what is instrumentation. I had already done diploma instrumentation here in Pune itself, my hometown. I left Pune, I landed up in Aurangabad. It was the first week and I cried. I went to Chidri sir, I cried there. I told him, sir, I don't want the admission here, please. Tell me how do I cancel it and how do I go to Pune? It was that. And today here I'm standing and I'm proud to say that I'm an MITian. Wherever I go, I tell people that I'm from MIT Aurangabad. I have learned many things in Aurangabad, like Munish Sharma sir, he supported me. I used to do musical shows. I used to go to places and sing. Sir gave me the permission and I was the only silly girl in the girls' hostel to land up in the hostel at 12 VR. At 12 o'clock I used to enter the hostel and sir was the only person who would let me inside. And I'm thank you, sir. For everything that I've done up till now, it is all that I owe to MIT. Today I work in Mahajanko, that Maharashtra State Power Generation, and it is only by the support of my teachers who constantly told me that I can do it and I should be doing it. I did all my projects single-handedly only because of them. Today I work in mechanical field. Being an instrumentation engineer, I work in a mechanical field. I work into coal handling plant where a girl does not work. It is the only section wherein I am the only single lady working. I have to handle all the worker levels. So I'm proud I work in coal. And that is why today I'm dressed in black. I represent coal. Thank you.
Thank you. And you were really fortunate that you got chance to come in hostel at 12. Else 7 was the last we saw anything. So you're really fortunate, sir. Anyone else who would like to share? I have Lakshmikant's name who would like to share. You can please come in and tell me if you want to share something.
Well, good evening everyone. I'm Lakshmikant. I'm India, and I'm 2011 mechanical B mechanical pass out. Currently, I work with Emoze, and when it comes to this meet, this by far the only first connection I'm having with MIT after my pass out, and I'm really fortunate I'm a part of this event. Uh, it is with this event, the only motto I see is reconnecting with the college, contributing more. Now that I have some tools wherein in some capacity I can contribute. So the only message I would like to tell all the alumni as well as the college is that whenever you have something that industry exposure or maybe some kind of license that you would want from your alumni network, I am there personally, and many of our alumni would now want to connect with MIT with this. And on year basis, let us have this meet. It's a great platform, not only for networking, but also to grow MIT, to grow yourself, and together let the society as well grow. We need to give back to the society as well. So let us, in the coming few years, think over that platform also. I wish all the best to this chapter, and I would like to connect to this for lifelong. Thank you, MIT, for whatever you. Thank you.
Thank you, Lakshmikant. May I request Subhashish Das to please. Now again, he's an engineer, but he's again pursuing his dream to be a writer. So we have lots of writers, singers.
Thank you, Damini. I remember the first interaction I had with Damini. It was a fresher party. She won it, and I was the host of that. So today, now she is introducing me. So after this, attending this alumni, I mean, as I see, so many people have come, and there is Mr. Vinay, who is like the CEO of Reliance. So I don't think so. There is something that I can share with you. I mean, I came with a person to this place, and I was not knowing he was from MIT, and he just lives a couple of blocks back. So when I talked to him, and he said he's from 99 batch. What should I tell him? I just said him. Sir, at that time I was in 7th standard. So, let's apart what I am, what I have done. Since I'm a writer, I'll just tell you a story. Way back when I just I was about to complete my engineering. I was the first engineer for my family. So my grandpa was very proud. So he told me, Subhashish, whenever you like complete engineering, do something for us. I don't know what he actually meant. I thought maybe he's retired, he wants some money from me or something like that. So what? The first job I got, the first salary when it was accredited to my account, I just sent him 1,000 rupees and I thought he would be happy. But he wasn't. Again I called him up and he said, you are an engineer right now. Why don't you do something for us? So I was like, what he wants? So I just made it a 2,000 amount next month. Again 6 months went off, and again he was not happy. Again I called him up, Subhashish, do something for us. Finally I made it 3,000. So nothing was happening. 3,000, 5,000, 10,000. At the end I said, come on yaar, I have a future ahead, I have to do some saving. So I just stopped talking about it. So then I visited him once, and and he was like very much interested what I do, what was the IT thing, what I did in engineering. So at that time I told him, Ki Dadu, there's this laptop, it's a gaming laptop. I want to buy it. I want to play a lot of games, I want this. So I just showed him up. And he was very interested. He just asked me what are the features, what else you can do. And I told him, and he also asked me the shops where we can. So we actually went to a shop, and I showed him. The very next day, the laptop was delivered to my place, and it was gifted with my dadu. So I was like, how did he arrange so much money? I mean, it was some 70,000 rupees laptop. So I asked him, Dadu, from where did you get this money? So he said, you used to send me money, right? I said, if I had sent you the money and you bought me a laptop, then why you wanted me to send you money? So he said, who said I wanted money from you? So that day, I asked him, then what you exactly wanted me to do? What did you mean when you said do something for us? I went with my dadu that day, And then I realized that he has a school where he teaches all the labor children who used to work at household chores. So I was surprised, an old man at the age of 70, he can do that. And that is what education is. We are not here to earn money, to get a status or something like that. We are engineers, have always been given an extra, the resources of our nation. Being an engineer, what we are doing. That should never be a goal, as I would say. Let's, next alumni, whenever we should always make sure that no other grandfather had asked someone that do something for us and he has sent the money. So that is what I want to say you. So this is just a small story I've just shared with you. So as an engineer, we have so much of capabilities. So we need to use it. We have to do something for your society much better than what like on the monetary terms or achieving something great in company or something like that. That's what I want to say. Thank you very much.
Thank you. May now request Mr. Naru to please come up and share his memories with us. He's 2000 batch pass out. 2002. Okay, it's 2001. Fine. And there's an indication, please 2 minutes only.
First of all, thank you. Thank you, Datta. Thank you. It's a really great moment to be here. I think I'm the only one from 2001 batch. So it was very, rather than fortunate, very being happy. I drive down to Bombay. I was working till 2 o'clock and suddenly I thought, no, I had to go there. Reason was only one. I want to meet Chhetri sir. And recently, 1 year back, I have get connected with Chhetri sir for some of my own things. And I found, yes, there is something going on, say, on similar lines with MIT. And I don't know, I'm doing it for the Shiksha.com. I'm an advisor to Shiksha.com. I go to a lot of colleges, and I don't know why I'm not doing from my own college. So it was a self-realization. So something is missing. Anyway, just to say that you can say I have changed 5 companies. I work for Hero Group, I work for Hyundai, I work for Tata Group. Today I'm with Jaguar Land Rover, heading north and south. So you can change your companies, but 2 things you will never change. One is your mother, and second is a college. So we owe something to that college. So it is a time to give back. And being here, I think I will work closely with Datta, and I will make sure, because Datta and me at that time has something unique. We used to travel on cycle because that was the age of cycles. We used to go to the college on cycles, and I don't think, I have never seen any car in the driving by any student there, even though people were rich, but majority were scooters, and that too we used to take lift because auto doors used to come to the hostel. There was something different area that time, but now seeing what today Balkars are shown, it's completely turned. We owe it. We thank everyone, and I think we can make it a great story henceforth. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. I would like to hear more from you all, but there's a man between us who always has a smile on his face. The day I went for admission, he told my parents, don't be worried, I'm here. And I wanted to do engineering only because he told my parents that fine, she'll be safe here. So my parents were least worried and they went back, and I chose a branch, instrumentation and control. My parents didn't know what it is, but I feel fortunate enough that joining that branch, it was only because of the person who I'll be inviting next. He made sure that you take this branch, study up this, do something good in your career. And there is one thing with this person, I've never seen him shouting on someone. He is the MIT Director General, but has anyone seen him shouting on anyone? I don't know. If it could be the professors or somebody, it's fine. But on us, he is never shouted. So, sir, please share your memories and what do you expect from us?
Thank you, Damini. I never shout on anyone because I am MITian. Very good evening to one and all. In fact, I decided not to speak but to listen all of you. proud after listening all of you. But now you have put one batch here which says that you are chief guest of today's program. This is all the first thing. Friends, this is first alumni meet of Pune chapter outside MIT. And we have various other alumni meets outside Aurangabad or second outside campus. I attended one meet at Toronto, and that too with 48 hours notice. There were 55 MITians gathered. And recently we had one meet at Singapore. That was also very successful. Our team was there. Professor Patikar was part of it. And that also went very well. And that was also short notice, I suppose. And every year there is one meet at Delhi which is called Reunion MIT Reunion. And it's always a grand meet. And all senior guy there, even senior to Vinay Chawla. So that also I have attended. But let me tell you, this meet, what we are attending today here at Pune, is really special. And there are many reasons for it. And you know it why this is special. And thank you to all of you for this overwhelming response to this meet. And I'm really happy there are 100 plus registration, and many of them are seen online. And those who could not make it, they have sent their messages also. It's really a great occasion today, and let me thank first to the entire team, MIT Alumni Pune chapter. They have done wonderful job, and I can definitely say they were working day and night to make it successful. Because I've seen every morning one update, Facebook, WhatsApp, and Datta was doing very religiously all those updates. I can understand, I always feel when you become a real alumni, when you spend 15 plus years in your professional career. And what Datta was doing and the entire MIT alumni Pune chapter team was doing is really exceptional. The family responsibilities, professional responsibilities, and striking balance everywhere. You prompt my account number, this, that, and everything they were doing. And there was post, now Damini is going to be the post. And now these many alumni, these many entrepreneurs. He actually projected this meet in a very different way. Therefore, this is unique and very special. And if you go back and see MIT, it's 3.5 plus decades. And today, if you can ask me, what is the strength of MIT? I would say alumni. And not to boast you people, but that is fact. And I'm really happy with the kind of passion you people are having. What Narayan Murthy has said. The most connected people with organizations like MIT or any academic institution for that matter is their own students. And it is fact. There is emotional entitlement. First how, second how, and what not. So, I think MIT, the great strength today is MIT alumni. And you can find MITians working all walks of life across the globe. I always tell, MIT you can find from A to Z, America to Zimbabwe. You go anywhere, you will find MIT, let me tell you. And that is the strength of MIT. 15,000 plus alumni are working across the globe, and they all are proud, and they really are very proud being a part of MIT. So, earlier as I said that I am not here to give some talks. You have seen Professor Valtikar has given presentation, and the focus of the presentation was what MIT is looking, in future. And precisely there are 5 areas where MIT is looking to work. And no academic institution can work without collaborations, without associations. All the great institutions, academic institutions in the world, you would find they are great because they are very well associated, they are very well connected. They are doing most of the things in a collaborative way. So these 5 areas has been, we are putting across you. That is the agriculture, energy, environment, water, food processing, and these are the areas where MIT definitely is going to have more focus. And I want that you people would really come forward and see where you can get associates. And I rather would prefer to have intellectual contribution. Okay, rest all other contributions. So because MIT is there to create knowledge, and knowledge cannot be created without having intellectual resources coming in. So that is what is expected from all the young, old, senior alumni, that you be a part of MIT. As Professor Chidri has rightly mentioned, that the one platform which MIT has created where alumni are coming and they are sharing their experience from their own area of expertise and whatever they want to share, wherever they feel they can contribute. And that is going excellently, exceedingly well, I would say. And there also what we are seeing now, rather coming to MIT all the time, it is sometimes not feasible because of many other engagements. So we are trying to create a good platform where you can actually remotely also, you can be connected. And there are always limitations. What sir was telling, 100 students, and we are always houseful. So what we are doing, as you might have seen, creating 10 classrooms, okay, high-tech classrooms, which would be properly connected. And plus auditoriums and all those things. I want that if somebody is talking to MIT, and MITians, those who are right now on campus, maximum students on campus should get advantage. And it is not possible to have a huge indoor auditoriums having capacity 2,000 or something like that. But in this way, we really want to connect. And that is one area where anybody who can extend help in setting up those concepts, to create a network by which, let us say, sitting here in Pune, you can connect, and that too with the maximum number of students. And that is one area where we are looking to have your help. Rest, I think, let us enjoy the evening. Ankur started great with his great voice. I always cherished his songs when he was at MIT. I have seen in many of the gatherings, few faces I can see, Kamini and all those people. They were very actively participating. I think we should call Ankur once again to close this meeting with some good songs. Is it? I was also singing when I was in college, but I forget now. How to say? One line. Can you tell me which song I can sing?
चलते चलते
I'm really poor in remembering lyrics. Okay. हम होंगे कामयाब एक दिन, हो मन में है विश्वास, पूरा है विश्वास, हम होंगे कामयाब एक दिन. ये टीचर वाला सॉन्ग है. तुम मिले दिल खिले और जीने को क्या चाहिए, ना हो तू उदास मेरे पास पास मैं रहूंगा जिंदगी भर, सारे संसार का प्यार मैंने तुम्ही में पाया, तुम मिले दिल खिले और जीने को क्या चाहिए. No, this is the spirit. Why I'm singing, you know that why I'm singing? This spirit of youthness, all of you sitting here, no formality. That is very important. This spirit is very important, and we want to have this spirit live in MIT. And you might have seen Bhalkikar sir has shown the next 5 years you are going to see this building is coming up, and which has indoor facilities, gym, art gallery, auditorium, incubation center, a place where you can feel like working, and you create that kind of environment. But we are not going to create in next 5 years. We are going to create in next 2 years. We are going to have that incubation center. Yes, in next 5 years, we will definitely ensure that we will have 20 companies working from MIT campus. And being director general, let me correct Chidri sir also. What Chidri sir was telling, entrepreneurship. I'm not correcting you, don't worry. So, what he was mentioning about entrepreneurship was something in olden days. People were thinking, okay, first take your degree, spend some time in the market, and then you can think of doing some business or establishing some enterprise. I was reading one article. 30 top entrepreneurs having age between 21 to 30 from China. All of them established great enterprise in such a short period of time. And one thing was common in all those people. I have seen their brief. What was that? कि हमने company थोड़ा देर से शुरू किया. We have started a little late. It could have been much better if we have started this while we were doing our course. There is no point waiting for passing degree to become an entrepreneur. And we want to create that kind of environment on campus where those who have that kind of strength, they should really show the seed of their company in the campus itself. And therefore, whatever we are doing on those lines. I have seen people are talking about innovation, creativity, this, that, and all those things. And there I have realized personally, if you really want to be an innovator, if you really want to be a creator of something, if you have to have some good idea which can be the future of the nation, that can only happen with the connect. What Bene sir was telling. I'm really painful. When I was studying, there was a lot of water. There was good rains. But now we are crying that some train is coming to bring drinking water. This is something I think which is lacking. If engineer has to really become a real sense engineer, he has to go out. There is nothing on campus. Let me tell you. There is nothing in the laboratory which has been set up by the institution. There is nothing which is the teacher can do. I think the people connect. Go to some village which is not far, 10 kilometers away from Rangavat, and find how people are managing their shoe. How they are, entire day they spend for one bucket of water to drink. So that kind of situation, and therefore this entrepreneurship interest group which we have created with that sense that people should start thinking grassroots level. They should think of the problem around us. People have, I have always seen, people always think of something to do in space, something to do very big, but these small things which are very important, the big problems which have small solutions, I think that is what which we can see with your brain and with your eyes and with your help. So, would you please like to join this initiative?
Yes, sure, sir.
We really want to work in these 5 areas. Let me tell you, water, we have already selected, environment and water. We are working with NEVRI, Nanyang Institute of Environment and Water Research Institute. This is the world's 9th best institute in environment and water from Singapore. Singapore was having the same problem 35 years back. They were buying water from Malaysia. Okay? And today, what situation was, Rangavat was having 35 years. We have gone, down on the negative side. What Singapore did? Singapore, they established one institution like NEVRI, and they have created out of that institution, all of their problems they have solved, and now they are providing solutions all across the world. So we are working with NEVRI, and there are a lot of many things. Instrumentation का बहुत कुछ करना है. The environment, online monitoring. I'm just giving one example and closing it on. No, online monitoring is one of the big problems. And I have seen a instrument which has been created by Navary with the help of MIT Boston. Is called online scientist. Is a duck kind of structure. If you can leave that duck into the river or the pond, which is a source of water, and that can take the samples and give you as many as the results which you are looking for. And that can transmit those information real time to the people, those who are responsible for maintaining the ecosystem, the quality of the water and whatnot. And not only that, if there are like 10 swans are swimming at the same time, they can talk to each other. They can talk to each other and find out that what X is doing, what Y is doing, and how to coordinate and how to send the right information to the person who is, sitting in the war room. So this kind of automation, instrumentation. So water, when I'm saying water needs all kind of skills, all kind of engineering skills. Then only we can find solutions. Okay, how we can catch each drop of water to put inside. The biggest reservoir in this world is Mother Earth. No artificial reservoir can store the water which we need. And country like India, which has 1.3 billion population. So I think the area which we have chosen that needs lot of input. And with these words, once again, thank you, all of you. You are our strength. When we listen to you, we feel more and more stronger, and we get a lot of energy to work hard back at MIT. So thank you very much for coming here and sharing your valuable time and making us proud. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I'm sure the entire speech was heard by us, but the song was specially heard by Bijli ma'am. So she could appreciate it in Aurangabad. I missed felicitating one of the lady. It is always said that after a successful man, there's a lady or something. So you could rephrase this, but it means this. So may I request Mayuri Chawla ma'am, if she's, so please come up, and we'd like to felicitate you. We have a CEO because of you. Okay, so he wants to volunteer and felicitate you. Ma'am, please. Okay. Ma'am, please come. Thank you, ma'am. And since you are MIT alumni, please 2 lines.
When my husband said, my mother stays in Pune, and he said, would you like to attend this program with me? I said, okay. Visiting mom is always an incentive, but I'm so happy, to see that people from his alma mater are so energetic and doing a lot of stuff for society. I'm very happy to come here. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for coming. Alumni would like to speak something.
What a great gathering, isn't it? I'm feeling actually very energizing here. Let me introduce you myself. My name is Anurag Dorle. I'm from 2012 batch. I was placed in IGET Patni. I completed 2 years there. After that, I switched to another company. And within 8 months, I left that company without notice. I just want to say that my dream is to be an entrepreneur only by continuing to Munish Sharma's sir stream. So let me tell you one thing. What is the basic definition of engineer? So we are here to create solutions for problems. We are here to simplify our society's problems. So we have to think in that way. If you see in the current trend, most of the students are job seekers. After passing engineer, they are going to looking for some job. But the trend should change. I think we should think about the job creator. And this is dream of our Prime Minister Narendra Modi also. So in the same field, I'm talking. Let me congratulate you, Munish Sharma sir, for taking initiatives about innovation and entrepreneurship, because I think this is going to be one of the bubble in the future. And this is very good initiative taken by MIT. None of other college from Aurangabad itself is working on that field. Actually, since many months I'm visiting many conferences in Mumbai, in Bangalore. Let me tell you one of the incidents I have experienced. I was in Mumbai, so I am a member of TAI. TAI is the community for entrepreneurship and startups. So there was one investor who was a foreign investor, and I just told my idea about my project. The first question he asked me, what is your college name? So I said MIT College from Aurangabad. So he didn't give me that interview in fact, but that question was striking in my mind again and again. So because the most of the people from that conference was from IIT, and they were presenting their ideas, they were showcasing their product in that way. I also told my idea, but from that day I was thinking again and again, why only IITians? Why not MITs? So as Damini ma'am said just now, so we have CEOs, we have presidents in our college alumni, and even I have decided my dream in coming 5 years. Let's have multiple companies from our MIT college, just like IIT. And this should be the revolution for MIT college itself and for different fields also. I request to all of alumni also, as you are, for me, you are all our seniors. You have great experience in your own technology. So you have to contribute. If you contribute to our fellow students, our juniors, so that the entrepreneurship may grow and the innovation factor also grow, because you are expertise in your fields. I am also student for all of you. So your guidance also will definitely help me. So in this way, if we think all in the same direction, we will definitely become one of the competitors for IITs also. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. We'll be finishing up the thing in next 10 minutes. So somebody would like to share something? I think it's...
Good evening, friends. Good evening, friends, especially people standing backside. Hi, myself Sharif, from 2005 BTech pass out, 5 years back. हिंदी में बोलेगा तो चलेगा?
दौड़ेगा।
दोस्तों, अभी बहुत सारे लोगों के जर्नी, स्टोरी, सक्सेस बहुत कुछ अपन ने शेयर किया. मैं कुछ थोड़ा सा अलग शेयर करना चाहता हूँ. लास्ट 10 years, पिछले 10 साल में मैं 4 कंपनी के साथ काम कर चुका हूँ, जहाँ पे भी ऐसे लगा कि चलो यार यहाँ पे कुछ एक्सपीरियंस नहीं मिल रहा है, छोड़ दिया. फिर 3 महीने के बाद, कभी 6 महीने के बाद, कभी 1.5 साल के बाद, और 7 साल तक ऐसे एक जॉब प्रोफाइल में चिपका हुआ था कि जहाँ पे लोग 7 दिन भी चिपकना अच्छा महसूस नहीं करते कि वो कुछ ठीक है. लेकिन मुझे ऐसा लग रहा था कि ये चीज़ है जो मेरे को पॉलिश के आ रही है, बहुत ज़्यादा हथौड़े के घाव दे आ रही है, तो चलो मैं कुछ बन जाऊँ. पिछले 10 साल में मैंने 3 बिजनेसेस चालू किए साइड बाय साइड, और तीनों की तीनों फेल हो गए. सो